Welcome to another episode of Life and Whiskey. As always, I'm Jordan. Now, we're coming off the heels of that Glendronach 12, original 12. We're switching over to bourbon now, and we're doing something. This is the last one that I have not had from the McAfee Brothers BenchMark series. This is a Buffalo Trace product. Down below here, I have the full proof and the single barrel, and then, of course, I've had the standard BenchMark 8, and what's the other one? Bonded? I think the other one's Bonded. Bottled and Bond. Go back and look. I've reviewed all of them. This is the last one in the series that I have not had. And oddly enough, you know what? These are unobtainable here in Wyoming. And it's also this is one of the best ones. You go and watch some of the other whiskey tubers, you'll see that this one actually wins out in a lot of blind taste tests, which is quite interesting. And pardon me here, I'm going to have to bring up my whiskey list because I was an idiot and didn't bring it up ahead of time. However, you can pick any of these expanded series benchmarks. You pick them up for somewhere in the mid 20, $18 to $25 range most of the time. I don't remember where I bought this one from. I might have got this one in Montana. Let's take a look here. I do think that's where I got this. I think I got it in Montana on my anniversary. My wife and I, for our anniversary, went up to Montana, and we went into Yellowstone. We spent a day in Livingston. A buddy of mine lives in Columbus, has a drift boat. We went fished for a day in Paradise Valley there. Then my wife and I went to Chico Hot Springs. We had a really nice dinner there. Went and soaked in the hot springs. Next day we went to Yellowstone and did a quick loop through Yellowstone, through like the upper portion. So like Mammoth. We went to Obsidian Cliff. We went through, can't remember the name of the fire lookout there. That middle road that goes between the Lamar Valley and one of the other parts. We went to kind of the falls area. I don't know. We just went in the park for a couple of hours and came back out. Anyways, I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. Which one's this one? Top floor. Top floor picked up for $13.79. And yes, bought this in Big Timber, Montana at the fort there. There's a gas station called the Fort. And for what did I just say? $13.79. That's stupid cheap. Also in Livingston, I forget the name of the liquor store there. In fact, is that where we got this today? There was a liquor store anyways in Livingston that their prices were a little bit high on a lot of their stuff. Some of their stuff actually had really reasonable and good prices. But most of their stuff was a little bit high, but they had selection. They had a really, really good selection there, which is all, there was a lot of things there that we were not able to find. Oh, no, I bought this at the Fort too. So, like they had a Joseph Magnus cigar blend there. They had a lot of the hard allocated bottles, hard bottles to find there. For Buffalo Trace, they had a whole bunch of stuff. A lot of pretty spendy things there. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about this. Anyways, this benchmark seems to rate out quite well on a lot of blinds. It's only 86 proof, so it's ringing in at 43% ABV. But as far as flavor goes, it's really knocking it out of the park on the nose. A little bit light in the glass, but that light, fruity, floral Buffalo Trace signature with a little bit of oak and a lot of caramel, buttery caramel on it. Very nice, though. I'll have to do a blind between this Buffalo Trace, I think, sometime. Because if you can get this and not the standard Buffalo Trace, especially because this is half the price, by all means, you are not doing yourself any injustices there. But yeah, I mean, it just falls right in line with a Buffalo Trace signature profile on the nose. Going in for a taste. It's sweet, creamy, sugary, caramel. You could convince me there's a little bit of butterscotch almost in there. But it is caramel, oak, sugar, like a light brown sugary sweetness. A little bit of a floral component to it. There is zero faults with this whiskey whatsoever. Top floor is bourbon that matures on the top warehouse floors. As it age faster, heat rises. This top floor Kentucky straight bourbon is smooth and well-rounded to be enjoyed with ice or blah, 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 blah. Sorry, I'm looking for an age statement. Distilled and aged and bottled sour mash product. I do not see an age statement on here, so it's an NAS, so it's at least 4 years old. Again, if it ages a little bit faster, I'm guessing this is somewhere between 4 and 6 year old product, which that's fine and dandy with me. But yeah, it just has a classic signature Buffalo Trace profile in there. I'm flashing here. It looks like I'm running out of battery for my light here. So I'm going to finish up this review and change that out. So here we go. Flavor profile is not changing. Caramel, sweet, sugary, brown sugar, a little bit of oak on the back end. Proof is non-existent as far as a burn goes. Really, really excellent, easy sipping whiskey. You can't find Buffalo Trace. See if you can pick up the BenchMark top floor. Now, Buffalo Trace is a 90 proof product. This is coming in at 86. You're never going to know the difference. And at $13.79, you can definitely afford to take this, make this a mixer, make this a daily drinker, do whatever you want. It's not going to be a big deal. So go ahead and drop in the comments down below what you can find a bottle of BenchMark top floor in your area. Also, what your experience is, what your thoughts with it are. I'd be interested in hearing what you have to say about it. But I think it's a winner for me. I really do like that one. So we'll go ahead. We'll end it there. You guys have yourselves a great day. We'll catch you in the next video, and we're going to keep on rolling on the bourbon train. So there you go. Have a good one.